Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to The Stack. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
Pete here.
And we have some awesome titles for you guys today on Newsarama Sneak Reviews. We have The Last Defenders #1, JLA #19, and Sisterhood #1. But before we get to that, kind of fun news for you guys this week. We're going to do 3 shows for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Slightly different schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So definitely, if you can, watch all 3 of the shows.
It's not that hard.
If you guys like what you see, if you like us doing 3 shows a week, definitely pass it around, put it on your blog, put
Send
it
us
on
your
MySpace.
checks.
Send us your checks.
Let us know below.
Pete needs money for food, so
He's
if you
very
could send us
hungry.
that, would be great. But definitely let us know if you like 3 shows this week, and hopefully we can do a couple more of them. So let's get into the reviews. Huh?
Let's do it.
All right. Starting off with our Newsarama sneak reviews, The Last Defenders #1. What'd you guys think about this title?
Defenders has been an ongoing concept from Marvel.
That's such an interesting
That's
way of
all I'll
saying
say.
that.
Well, I mean, it was kind of
I
fun.
really like all of Marvel's ongoing concepts.
I like the, their headquarters with the table with the huge D on it that had New Jersey in the middle. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, it's setting up, obviously, a new Defender series with some of the old characters.
Yeah.
Definitely, there's been a ton of news about it on Newsarama, so definitely check it out there. There's a ridiculous amount of interviews there. And they are set up as the New Jersey Initiative team.
What I like about it is it plays in the current Marvel universe, and there's something nostalgic about like the Defenders, where it's like, hey, here's some random people that we're just throwing together, and they fight. And there's a great line in here where they say, Defenders Defenestrate is their call to arms, which I think that's a funny line.
Here's what I liked about this issue is they're taking a couple of different characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Nighthawk, you have Colossus, you have
She-Hulk.
Flaming
Skull.
Flaming
Flaming Skull fans out there,
Yeah.
buckle up. Woo!
You can hear on the other side of the screen
Yeah, just one sad
just
clap.
one lone guy. It's what I do like about it is that even though they're sort of like a B or C list team, they're people who've been around the block a lot, so they know what they're doing. Well,
They've
they
been
know what they're
around
doing.
the block.
They aren't played as like a hilarious oopsie daisy, I broke some stuff team. They know what they're doing. They're heroes. That being said, there's a lot of stuff going on in this issue. A lot of different directions going in, and I don't know that it completely gels.
I think they're going to take it somewhere, though.
Yeah.
I'd say pick it up.
I do like the way She-Hulk is drawn in this, though. She's more bulky and not as sexy, which I like better in my She-Hulk.
And his women and men in general.
And whoever.
Bulkier
And,
women.
Dogs. He loves he saw this bulky dog the other day, went crazy.
It was like a little
Let's
cardboard
move on, talk
box.
about JLA 19. Pete, you love this issue.
Well, I thought...
Why?
right
Speaking
there,
of
buddy.
Well, I'm saying it is one of my favorite DC ongoing concepts.
That's a great
I
praise.
just thought, I thought it was it was a cool reveal of like they never made it to the thing, and then you thought they were going to be at the.
It's referencing
planet, but they
the
weren't.
Salvation Run series where
Yeah.
all the villains have been transported to another planet, and I think it's pretty bad. I think your review was a great concept of it, in that I disagree with it completely. I feel like they're treading water in this series. They did they had such great momentum, and they just let it go.
JLA is supposed to be the flagship title at DC. It's supposed to be the biggest title, the biggest stories, everything that's going on. I don't know why it's not involved in what is going on in the DC universe.
It's just such a weird...
You have Action Comics is completely tied into the lead up to Final Crisis and Countdown. You have Green Lantern is building up stuff, right?
Yeah.
You don't have Batman, but Grant Morrison is doing whatever Grant Morrison usually does.
He's having a dream!
Yes, he's having a dreamy time.
Yeah.
JLA, they're trying to tie it into this stuff, but it ends up having absolutely nothing to do with anything.
And the characterizations are like, they went from trying to tell these stories where the characters are so richly done, and here it's just like total wash.
And
Like,
here,
Superman
I just
is
want
like
to say anything
red and
like
blue.
without spoiling anything, because I don't think it's even necessarily a spoiler in this issue. There's a line where they bring in John Stewart, Green Lantern. They're like, "Oh, thanks, Black Lightning had to sit this one out, so we brought you in, John Stewart." Because we can only have one bald black guy on the JLA at a time. That made me so angry.
Kind of short-sighted, I guess.
Yeah,
It's a nice way
bit.
of saying it.
Yeah.
I guess to defend myself, I really love the way it was drawn. We could start there. I think we can all agree. Yeah, I think we can all agree.
I
I don't like
we can all agree on
no,
that.
I dislike
All right,
it.
let's move on. Talk about
I don't
something
even
that's
get to
given-
defend it. You guys rip it, and then we move on.
That's
Rip
the way
it and
the show
stick it.
works.
That's
This
right.
is your first time
No,
on the
that's
show,
cool.
so-
That's cool.
You're a great concept. You're a great concept.
You defend, we rip.
Okay.
You're the last defender of that book.
All right, this was given to us by our friend Tom Sniegoski. who you might know from the ABC Family series Fallen. There's an interview back in the archives somewhere, so check that out.
He also did Bone.
Sisterhood #1. What'd you guys think about this?
It was a fantastic first issue. Really solid. Got you
it's
on
a great
board.
new concept.
Wow, very conceptual. I liked it as well. In it, the kind of concept of it is that nuns have to hold demons in their souls.
Yeah,
that
crazy.
makes nuns so much cooler.
They walk around like, taking in demons and evil so that we don't have to deal with it. It's very nice of them to take one for the team like that.
Hug a nun.
Yeah,
I thought this title was a lot of fun. It's not, it's definitely, he deals with, in his work, a lot of religious stuff, I think we've seen. And it's certainly dealing with that, but at the end of the day, it's Cheesecake Battle Nun, and that's pretty much it, battling demons and ninjas.
And she's made of cheesecake. It's people are biting her.
I might have been eating a cheesecake while I was reading it, so I don't know if that's what I mean.
A lot of taste in your mouth.
But I thought it was a cool idea, and it was it's very interesting, and I definitely completely got on board where I don't know everything that's going on, but they teased me enough. I thought it was a fantastic first
teased you. Nuns are teasing.
Those Cheesecake Battle Nuns, they're hefty.
They're teases.
I'm going to a convent tonight to check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to do more research on this whole nun thing and get back to you guys.
Sexy outfits.
That's great. I'm Jewish, though. All right, after the break, we have a speed round.
Big reveal from Alex there.
Spoiler.
He randomly brings up when he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Under his breath.
It is everything I am. All right, after the break, we're going to have a speed round. We're going to have viewer mail, so stay tuned.
So that's what a dreidel is.
Oh.
Cool. It's a fun toy.
Gimel means get.
Oh, cool.
Happy Hanukkah, you guys.
Yeah, Yom
and
Kippur.
happy Hanukkah to you guys. Here's your Hanukkah present. It's a speed round.
Oh, wow.
That's good. Nice. First title we're going to talk about X-Force #2. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. Kyle and Yost, and this is not selling short at all, are the best X writers right now. This is the best X title on the stands. The last page reveal of this issue literally gave me chills. That's how good it is.
He screamed.
I seriously did. I was on the subway and I screamed a little bit.
And people were like, stop that woman from screaming.
Yeah.
Someone that's missing her baby. So there's a good review. Zombies vs. Robots vs. Amazons #3. This series is fantastic, well drawn, and there's another series coming out. Who are they going to fight next? Read and find out.
Oh, you're not going to tease that. All right, Echo #1. I was really looking forward to this issue. I was slightly disappointed because I thought it was the first issue. It doesn't give me enough to want to pick up #2. It just teased me, but didn't give me enough good stuff.
I just teased him, tickled him right in the Justice League: The New Frontier special #1. This is in concurrence with the DVD that just came out, which was apparently not so good. The book is good. The first story especially is worth picking it up.
Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer
boy.
#12.
There
I've
you
said
go.
it before, but this is a great series. And in this issue, spoiler, Buffy gets a little taste of the Slayer taco.
Oh my God!
You guys like that?
Are you serious?
Man.
Did you really just say
Good
that?
night,
Wow.
Alex Salvin.
And the issue is
He's
handled
Jewish.
as
It's okay, he's
chose.
Jewish.
Yeah, I'm Jewish, you guys,
Wow.
so I can say stuff like that.
Wow,
Great issue. Pick it up.
I am. I'm not interested in sex for the first time in my life. After hearing you say that.
You don't want to go to the convent?
No, I'm going to the convent, but I will not be having
Okay,
sex
here
with those
is
nuns.
your viewer mail. Thanks for sending it in. Rory asks, who is your favorite comic writer, and what is the worst book of theirs you have read?
Cool question.
That's like, it brings it up, and then it slams it down.
Yeah.
Which is nice. What do you guys think?
Well, I think I would have to say Brubaker's my favorite, and he has never done anything that has been.
Oh man, what an ass kiss!
I mean, except there was that one way back, way before he really figured out who he was as a writer. Deadly Genesis, I believe, is.
The X-Men Deadly Genesis.
Way back.
Wasn't that long ago, but
was
Well, it was a rough time in his life. It was really...
James Robinson is kind of my favorite writer of Starman fame, and he did a run on Detective Comics, Face to Face, I think it was, that I just really was not on board with. Also, he wrote a movie called Comic Book Villains that was horrible. Horrible. Yeah. With DJ Quails, if that's
he's
the
amazing
star
actor.
treatment.
It's funny. He was in Hustle and Flow. It's
Hustle,
right out there for a pimp. You know.
DJ Quails is what I think of when I think pimp.
Me too. This is a little bit more general, but I would say John Byrne back in the day was my absolute favorite writer. I loved loved, and I know you guys are going to laugh at me, but I love the first 12 issues of Alpha Flight. If you have a chance, go back and read them. They're better than you think they are.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's a Jewish
Come
Canadian.
on, guys. What's all this about? But every single thing he has done recently is awful. His run on Doom Patrol was so bad. And it breaks my heart a little bit. So I would say that. This is a sad question.
Yeah, let's just end it on a sad
Our
note.
heroes have been killed.
What about you guys? Do you guys have a favorite writer that has done some totally crappy stuff? Definitely let us know. Or if you have another question, call us at 888-841-7549 or write into tips@pulpsecret.com. And as always, you can comment right here below the video. Remember, we're going to be on 3 times this week, so check it out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will see you next time.
See you at the convent.
At the tone, leave a message. We'll get back to you.
If I were in charge of Marvel, I would put Brian K. Vaughan and Jim Lee on the Silver Surfer.
I want to see a series about the Hood and his criminal organization done by Sean Phillips and written by David Simon, the creator of HBO's The Wire. That would be awesome.
I would put Jeff Johns in charge of pretty much every single book at Marvel. The guy's a machine.
Sometimes you point out, I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
Just wanted
That's my
to,
go-to.
in case
Yeah,
you
it's a
didn't
great
know,
go-to.
I'm Jewish.
People are like, that's why he is so hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my Jewish card down here because none, so I don't know.